Imagine a chilling crime scene, a single bloodstain, an invisible fingerprint. How do forensic scientists transform these tiny clues into undeniable truth, leading to convictions in cases that once seemed unsolvable? From identifying victims of a monster like Jeffrey Dahmer to finally catching the elusive Golden State Killer, or linking the brutal acts of Gary Ridgway, it all begins long before the lab, right at the scene, with meticulous evidence collection. Welcome back, future molecular detectives. In this episode, we step onto the scene, whether it's a bustling city street, a quiet home, or a cold case file spanning decades, to understand the critical first steps in forensic investigation: finding, documenting, and collecting the silent witnesses of a crime. Every successful investigation starts with preserving the crime scene. First responders quickly secure the area, ensuring safety and protecting evidence from contamination or alteration. Then, a specialized crime scene team arrives. This team meticulously documents everything through detailed photography, precise sketches, and thorough notes, capturing the scene exactly as it is. This initial, careful documentation is why evidence collected today can bring justice decades from now. Beyond DNA, other unique biological traits can unmask an identity. These are called biometrics. The most well-known are fingerprints, which are unique to every individual. Forensic experts collect these, even invisible latent prints, using powders, fuming, or specialized lights. A single print can lead to a match in databases, just like how fingerprints helped link serial killer Rodney Alcala to multiple cases. Another powerful biometric is iris patterns. The intricate details in your iris are incredibly unique and stable throughout life, often used in high-security settings, but increasingly valuable in forensic identification. By combining different biometrics, we achieve even stronger identification. Now we dive into the microscopic world. Every contact leaves a trace, a cellular signature that DNA forensics can read. But collecting this invisible evidence, especially from crime scenes linked to notorious individuals, requires extreme care. Forensic scientists search for various types of biological evidence like blood, semen, saliva, hair, skin cells, often referred to as touch DNA, bone, tissue, and other fluids. Locating these tiny pieces isn't always obvious. They might use visual inspection, alternative light sources, ALS, or chemical presumptive tests. Once located, careful collection is key. Techniques include swabbing for dried stains, cutting out stained material, tape lifting for touch DNA, or using sterile tweezers for hairs. The power of this meticulous collection is best seen in cases that once seemed unsolvable. For example, the Golden State Killer, Joseph DeAngelo, was finally identified decades after his crimes, thanks to trace DNA from the crime scenes, coupled with forensic genetic genealogy. In other infamous cases involving Gary Ridgway, the Green River Killer, and even victims of Jeffrey Dahmer or John Wayne Gacy, DNA became absolutely critical for positive victim identification, especially when remains were dismembered or highly degraded, ensuring justice for their families. Collecting the evidence is only half the battle. If it's not preserved correctly, its story might never be told in court, potentially letting dangerous individuals like those we've discussed remain at large. Proper packaging is crucial. Biological evidence needs breathable containers like paper bags to prevent degradation, and each item must be packaged separately to prevent cross-contamination. Everything is sealed with tamper-evident tape and clearly labeled. Finally, the chain of custody is paramount. This is a meticulously documented, unbroken record of everyone who has had possession of the evidence. It ensures the evidence presented in court is the exact same evidence collected at the scene, untampered, and is vital for the integrity of cases against serial offenders. From the tiniest fingerprint to an invisible speck of DNA, every piece of evidence collected holds a potential clue that can bring notorious criminals to justice. This meticulous process at the crime scene is the foundation upon which all lab analyses are built. Without it, the truth often remains buried. Next time, we journey even further back in time, swapping the modern crime scene for archaeological digs and ancient tombs. We'll discover the extraordinary lengths paleogeneticists go to collect DNA from millennia ago. You won't believe the precautions taken to avoid contaminating a 10,000-year-old skeleton. Make sure to subscribe to the Geneticist, like this video, and ring that bell to catch all our deep dives into genetics. See you soon.